Barcelona news is exploding. Inter star Alessandro Bastoni is reportedly open to a transfer to Camp Nou this summer, and he's even signaled his willingness to discuss a move for the 2026-27 season. But it's not all good news, as Ronald Araujo reacts with sadness to the Raphinha injury blow that will keep the winger out for 5 weeks, missing crucial games. And the defensive shakeup continues. Barcelona's sporting director Deco is zeroing in on two top defensive targets, with stars from Tottenham and Inter Milan on his radar. We'll break down all the details on Bastoni and Vuskovic, dive into the impact of Raphinha's injury, and reveal which story is captivating the most fans. You won't want to miss this. Subscribe now and join the Barca family.
Looking for a fast-charging, ultra-responsive stylus for your iPad? Meet the 2X Fast Charge Active Stylus Pen, designed for 2018 to 2025 Apple iPads. Take your creativity and productivity to the next level. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Barcelona's summer transfer window could be set for a massive shakeup with Inter Milan star defender Alessandro Bastoni, reportedly expressing openness to a move to Camp Nou. This potential transfer isn't just a fleeting rumor. Reports suggest Bastoni has even communicated his consideration of a transfer for the 2026-27 season, indicating a serious contemplation of a new chapter away from Inter. While negotiations between the clubs are yet to commence, the Italian defender's willingness to explore options marks a significant development for Barcelona's defensive ambitions. Inter Milan, according to Marca, is also receptive to offers for their key defender, although they are reportedly seeking a fee no less than €70 million. Barcelona, in search of a left-footed, aerially dominant centre-back for the upcoming season, has identified Bastoni as a primary target for 2026-27, especially after receiving praise from Catalan defender Pau Cubarsí. Fans are buzzing with excitement and speculation across social media, debating the feasibility and impact of such a high-profile signing, while analysts weigh in on the financial implications for Barcelona. But what does this mean for Barcelona's immediate plans and their pursuit of other targets? We're diving deeper into the defensive reshuffles next. The mood at Barcelona has taken a somber turn with the news of Raphinha's injury, a blow that has deeply affected his teammates, including defender Ronald Araujo. Araujo expressed his profound sadness upon learning that Raphinha will be sidelined for approximately 5 weeks due to an injury sustained during international duty with Brazil. This absence comes at a critical juncture for Barcelona, as the winger is set to miss several pivotal matches. Everyone knows how important Raphinha is to us, and well, I hope he can recover soon because we need him, Araujo shared with reporters, highlighting the significant void Raphinha's absence will create. He further emphasized the professional challenge this presents, acknowledging the dual impact on both his national team and Barcelona. Supporters have flooded online forums with messages of support for Raphinha, sharing their disappointment and hoping for a swift recovery, while the club's medical staff are reportedly monitoring his progress closely. Injuries are a harsh reality, but Barcelona is already looking ahead to strengthen their squad. What other defensive talents are on their radar? Barcelona's strategic planning for the 2026-27 season is in full swing, with sporting director Deco identifying defensive reinforcements as a paramount objective, even as forward acquisitions remain a top priority. Two prominent names have surfaced on Deco's shortlist: Inter Milan's Alessandro Bastoni and Tottenham's promising young talent, Luka Vuskovic. Bastoni, a 26-year-old left-footed centre-back with extensive experience for both Inter and the Italian national team, is a primary candidate. Barcelona is keenly aware of his capabilities, having witnessed his performances during Inter's recent Champions League campaign. However, securing Bastoni presents challenges, particularly his contract extending until 2028, placing Inter in a strong negotiating position and potentially demanding a substantial fee or a player swap deal. On the other hand, 19-year-old Vuskovic, currently on loan at Hamburg, is gaining significant recognition in the Bundesliga for his versatility and potential. His ties to influential agent Penny Zahavi, who has a close relationship with Barcelona's president, further intrigue the club. Reports suggest Vuskovic is keen on a move to a European competition club. The club's pursuit of these targets is contingent on meeting La Liga's one spending rule, requiring an estimated €12 million adjustment. Simultaneously, Barcelona is considering retaining Andreas Christensen, whose existing registration would avoid impacting financial fair play margins, showcasing Deco's delicate balance between ambition and financial pragmatism. Football analysts are dissecting the financial implications and potential squad dynamics of these pursuits, while fan forums are abuzz with debates over which target would be the better fit for Barcelona's future. While defensive strategies are being laid out, the impact of player availability is also a major concern. We'll explore another key player situation next. Barcelona's long-term defensive strategy is taking shape, with sporting director Deco actively scouting for top-tier talent to bolster the backline for the 2026-27 season. Two standout candidates have emerged on Barcelona's radar: Alessandro Bastoni from Inter Milan and Luka Vuskovic, a highly rated prospect currently on loan at Hamburg from Tottenham. Bastoni, a 26-year-old Italian international, fits the profile of a left-footed, dominant aerial center-back that Barcelona seeks. His extensive experience with Inter, including impressive Champions League performances, makes him a prime target. However, securing Bastoni involves navigating Inter's strong negotiating position due to his contract until 2028, potentially requiring a significant transfer fee or a player exchange. Vuskovic, a 19-year-old Croatian sensation, is also drawing attention for his impressive performances in the Bundesliga and his adaptability across the central defense. His reported desire to play in European competitions and his connections within the footballing world add to his appeal. Barcelona's ability to pursue these signings is closely tied to their compliance with La Liga's one spending rule, necessitating careful financial management and potentially exploring options like extending Andreas Christensen's contract to maximize their financial flexibility. Football pundits are weighing in on the strategic importance of these potential acquisitions, while fans are eager to see how Deco balances financial realities with the quest for defensive excellence. With the transfer market buzzing, we're also looking at how fan engagement is shaping up. What story is capturing the most attention? What a whirlwind of Barcelona news. We've seen Alessandro Bastoni open to a move, felt the sting of Raphinha's injury setback, and explored Deco's top defensive targets like Bastoni and Vuskovic. Plus, we've got the scoop on which story is dominating the fan conversation. Stick around for the full recap and don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe for more exclusive Barca content, ring the notification bell so you never miss an update, drop a comment with your thoughts, and follow us on all our social channels. Visca el Barça.